Hello everyone, Dyslexia here. Link to my DeviantArt in the description below and also for my Patreon if you'd like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also warning, it's going to contain my personal opinion, so if you don't like stuff like this, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So today I just wanted to talk about characters from My Little Pony that I want to see in future episodes or want to have more of into the future of My Little Pony. And I will also explain why. So yeah, here we go with first one that is Cadence and Shining Armor. Now the reason why is because I really do like Cadence and Shining Armor, and I really do want to have more, I will not say background story with Cadence, but it could actually be nice, and maybe that could be intertwining with Celestia and Luna's background story, so that could also be very nice. And here I will also say, of course, I want more Celestia and Luna, but we all want that, so I'm focusing more about the Cadence and Shining Armor aspect, and also would like to have maybe of a wedding or maybe a divorce, maybe something in the lines of love and stuff like that, how it's handled and things in that nature. I would really love to have an episode with Cadence and Shining Armor and the main 6 and now Starlight that have to figure out stuff about love and stuff like that. Maybe it could be an episode where Forex come and ask for a bride, and Starlight, being in doubt, goes to Princess Cadence and Shining Armor and asks their advice. And Cadence is like, follow your heart, and Shining Armor would be like, I don't know, giving some other advice that is also nice. For example, trust in what you have gotten or who you choose, or how to say that. And yeah, stuff. I would really like to have an episode with Forex and also Starlight. It gives itself by what I was talking about, that I really want to have an episode. Maybe that is not that focused on love then, but maybe episode that is focused on teamwork and the hive, the changeling hive, and the background story for that. And we could have some chrysalis into it, and we can have some changeling background story, and we can have get to know a little bit more about Forex besides his birth and everything that he's been through. But I don't know if people are up for that, but I actually really do love the new changelings design. That is why I made my OC look like the new changelings design. As you can see when the video here ends, there's going to be a picture of my OC, but there's also going to be an explanation why I did that. But what was I going to say? Yeah, also a character I feel like got left out of the episode, or how to say that, is Ember. And I don't understand the show. Now they actually had an opportunity to get rid of the rarity spike thing, and then Ember came along, and I was like, yes, finally Spike can break free, and he can be in love with Ember, and they can have a nice relationship, and he's not going to get his heart broken again or something in those lines. But it seems like the show have forgotten all about Ember and now are focusing on the rarity spike thing again. It's not my cup of tea, but I really wanted to have a future episodes, maybe with something with the scepter going wrong, that it's actually overtaking Ember in a bad way, and they have not predicted this. The reason why I'm telling you guys this, that the staff could actually be one of Metabrook's items, or it, when the magic is transformed from Ember to Spike and back again, we see this fire stuff. Maybe the scepter was once upon a time Celestia's, but I don't know if that could actually uphold the truth. That could actually also be a very nice episode with some background story to Ember and the dragons. We can finally have some more information about dragons. I really want to have an episode about that, and maybe some information about the staff, the growing relationship between Spike and Ember, so we know if it's going to be just a friendship or it's going to be romantical or what is going to happen. I must admit, I really do feel like they fit a little bit better together, not because they are both dragons, but I do believe that they play each other a little bit better than Rarity and Spike, but maybe that's just me. Okay, yeah, for the last character I actually have on my list is actually Flurry Heart. And the reason why I have her on my list is that I really don't want her to be just a form of relic or form of thing that they can just use for comic relief or something in those lines. I don't want her to be something like that. I really want to see her grow up and people handling her growing up, because I really want to have her in the unicorn school, and I really want her to learn to fly from Rainbow Dash. Maybe the CMC Scootaloo can actually help her by flying, and I really do feel like her special talent, Scootaloo's special talent, is to teach others how to fly, or that's going to be her main focus into the future, but we just have to wait and see. Also, I really do feel like Flurry Heart is very cute, and I would really like to see how fast or how much she has actually grown, so we can maybe get some time period or something. Maybe it's not that as I said with the moon calendar and stuff like that, but I really wanted to have a episode. Maybe it could be a family episode with Cadence, Shining Armor, and Flurry Heart. Maybe it's something with in the lines of Starlight actually coming and trying to, I will not say that she became evil, but something happened, and Flurry Heart is the only answer. It could actually be that Forex is still, I feel like the Changeling, now that they know how to give love, what are they feeding off now if it's not love again? But I could actually be wrong, that Flurry Heart is actually the answers to making a new relic for the changelings, or how to say that they can always get, food from, or how to explain that. But else, I would really like to see some explanation about what the changelings are eating now, or if they're just like plants that they only need, sunlight and some water, or what is happening with that. So I would really like to have an explanation there. Something I would also like to see into future episodes is how many different things the changelings can actually change into, because we have already seen him Forex turn into a rock and stuff like that. Are they still able to turn back to their normal form or turn into objects now that they are reformed, or are they stuck in that new look they have now? I really do feel like they can still change, back again. I actually also believe now that changelings can get a cutie mark, but maybe that is for another video, and maybe that is something that is only me and my changeling that have that. As you can see on the picture here, this is my changeling Artelisiana. the reason why I made her to a changeling instead of an alicorn is that it's more respected into the community. It's something that is more easily to take in, and also really like the new design of her. I really do feel like actually that she have become more beautiful, if that makes any form of sense. And it also fits really to my personality and who I am. Like, I once used to feed out of love. I still do that, but I'm also good at giving love to others. So I really do feel like this really fits me. And that is also why I start every video with showing my old, before I was reformed look. And also I end my video with my reformed look, so you can see the difference and how far I actually have come in my, growth, and how to say that. But let me know in the comments down below which characters you would actually like to see into future episodes, or what you would like to see in future episodes. I'm actually very curious. And that was actually all for today. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that's all. Yeah, okay. Bye.